Good morning, Leo. How are you? It is time for an energy read for the eclipse season. This has been happening since August, well, actually April. Another one in August. We have one in October. I believe there's one more coming up before December. But as you know, nice card out. We are dealing with this energy. It feels heavy. It feels stuck. It's what's eclipsing us, right? So what we want to do is just take a brief, it's a quick energy read. I'm happy to be back and say, hey, here's what's happening. And there's a lot of cards, but they want me to go with it. So we're going to go with it. I was going to do 3 cards, but it looks like you're getting quite a few. We'll just clarify these as opposed to doing 2 different decks. And we'll finish with an angel message to guide you through this time. So if you're feeling that kind of stuck energy, karmic energy, what do I release? This is a time of release. Libra, we're in Libra season. Libra's in the South Node right now. And it is a perfect time to let go, shed, learn our lessons, and move on. So this is sort of what we're dealing with in this eclipse season as we're talking right now. So lots of your own energy coming out of here. Feel the fire. Feel that fire. So the first 3 cards that we have here, we're going to start with this. This is the Ten of Wands. 10 of Wands, overwork, overburdened, exhaustion. Right? This is calling you for a little bit of a timeout, though. And the good thing about this is that the 10 becomes a 1. So this is the ending of the cycle, the ending, the recognizing that you're tired, you're burnout, you're eclipsed. You are dealing with the karma, dealing with the, repetitive lessons over and over again, and just done with it. You're over it. You recognize it. You're at the end, and here we go. Now, why I like this is because look what comes out. The 6 of Wands, victory. There you go, riding in on the horse, everyone feting you. It is time for you, Leo, to be in your moment with the Queen of Wands here. So where you may have had no passion, no inspiration, no motivation, the Queen of Wands is coming through with that fire, that power, that grace, that impotence. This is someone who knows how to get things done and does it with great love and passion. This is a very confident person, and this is the divine feminine side. This isn't the action-oriented. This is the inner knowing, that sensuality, sexuality, confidence. I don't care what they look like. When they walk into a room, you know there's someone who knows who they are. That's that card. And I love this energy for you because you are coming into your passion and your power. The King of Swords has come through saying, hey, you've come to the truth. There may be someone around you, since you have a divine feminine and a divine masculine. This could be about a couple with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then, of course, an air sign. We're in Libra season, so Libra, Gemini, as well as Aquarius could be that. In addition, it is also one of higher thinking, knowledge. You might be seeking counseling. You might have sought counseling. With the King of Swords, because this isn't an emotional card where Queen of Wands is passion and fun and confidence and going after what she wants. This is someone that's very higher minded, even someone in job orients that are like pilots and architects and lawyers, stuff like that. We'll see what the rest of the cards say, because I'm not sure what this is for you yet. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles that was in the reverse. So where the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is slow moving money, slow messages with earth and what have you. For me, I'm feeling like this is reversed for you. So this is why you have this victory here, right? What may have been delayed in an earthly form, was it home? Was it job? Was it information that you needed? Was it something about your money, real estate, investments, your family, your health even? Think you can feel. Earthly things are what Pentacles are. Here comes the Page of Cups, which is bringing you this absolutely beautiful energy of new emotion, news, because the Page of Cups is there. Pages are news, information, emails, conversations, phone calls, however it may come to you, something you hear out of the blue, something across a TV feed or a podcast or something like that. But in general, this has to do with something of a cup of love, a cup of emotion, a cup of joy. So where you have been overworked, the 9 of Wands also came out. So look at how much fire energy is here, Leo, for you. The 9 of Wands, where you paused, you were reflecting, you looked at everything. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm done, I'm over. And you may be feeling that in this time frame. What you have here is the thinking that goes along with it, the counselor, the advice, the information that you need coming through to launch you and move you quicker with that Knight of Pentacles, which is very slow moving, methodical, plotting. When it comes in, it's slow, it's secure, it's something you know for sure is good. In this reverse, you might either be feeling this stall, but it can also be that it comes quickly. Like it reverses that slowness and comes to you because you have victory and you have the Queen of Wands. So all this Wands fire for you, Wands energy, which is fire energy. Let's get a clarifier on these cards. Oh my goodness, look at this, 9 of Swords. You have been in some time where you've been worried and fearful, and your cards are just plopping out here. So here's the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is really a card of abundance. You have that money is here, that money's coming, that money is yours, right? It is about managing those resources wisely. It can be about being charitable as well. And the 4 of Cups here, this is another where you may have felt like you failed to recognize or are opportunities that have presented themselves, which is why that Knight of Pentacles could have been in your world. But the Page of Cups and the Angel having this Ace of Cups right here. The Page of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. And here is the Ace of Cups as well. So there is this cup of joy, cup of love, cup of enlightenment, intuition, something coming for you that you are going to just be a magical opportunity for you. There is, you have been lost in your own world with unfounded fear and expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, right? With the 9 of Wands and now the 9 of Swords and now the 10 of, good thing is that 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands coming out, because that's the end of this cycle during this time frame. Clarity, coming to the truth, finally seeing it all and moving forward. You know, the four of Pentacles is also about smart business decisions. And you have the King of Swords here, could also be about decisions, making decisions about your money, small business as well. But in general, whatever it is that you choose and decide, you're victorious in it and releasing this little block here. And boy, are you going to be feeling, you're going to be in your feels with these cups. Daniel, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So remember I said that this could be a couple with the divine masculine, divine feminine here. If for some of you this is about aligning things so that you can have the money. Remember, you have cups of love here. You have Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups shown in the 4 as well. It could be for some of you about that marriage. And also marriage can also be in a relationship, a business, a partnership, soul commitments, right, as well. So remember and use that, because these readings are general. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes, and it's going to fit in your space where it makes sense. You have to listen to your intuition. This isn't going to be for everyone. Let's pull 2 more angel messages here. Daniel popped right out, though. The angel of marriage. So you pray for or ask for assistance from the angel Daniel if you are contemplating marriage, or perhaps this is what's kept you up and you're like, okay, or maybe you're even being told, you know, it's time, we either do this or I'm moving on, kind of thing, which has caused you all of this kind of coming into your headspace. But you know, with the emotions, you have to come to the heart. You can work out the financial, you can work out what's this going to look like, my life plan, things like that, but ultimately, it's a heart decision, right? Okay. Spirit had me stop and throw that out there. So here, let's get into 2 more messages from the angels for Leo during this eclipse season. What do we have, Spirit, angels, and guides? Thank you so much. Boy, all the cards popped out for you so fast, and now Daniel gave us a quick view. And I don't get to see Daniel very often, so it's nice to see that. By the way, while I'm doing this, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll be back to monthlies and doing the money and career shortly, so stay tuned for those. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. You know, walk a mile in somebody else's shoes, right? Before you judge and before you make a decision. If you're contemplating whether it's business, whether this unfounded worry and overworking yourself and delay in your earthly enjoyment or earthly receptions of things, sometimes we have to just take a step back and say, why is this person or is this situation so much this way? Like, sometimes we have to own our own energy being put out there and understand that people's lives brought them to the path where they're in your life right now, right? So you've met up on this energetic journey. It's not always about your journey. It is for you, but if you're involving yourself in a relationship, it's about how they got there too. I always say to my daughter when she wants to quickly react to someone or whatever, I'm like, remember, when you're explaining your emotions or your reasoning, you have to meet them where they are. And you can't meet them where they are if you haven't learned how they got there, right? So sometimes just taking a moment and understanding their point of view before a judge or final decision is made is often helpful, because what are we if we aren't willing to listen to our other brothers and sisters? We are all part of each other. So therefore, that's a lesson for us. They just either got there sooner or they're a little behind of where you are. You know, you never know what happened in somebody's life to have them put that line in the sand. And they're really calling on you to be the one to understand their position. Call on Daniel. Call on Grace and Antoinette, right? So it's on you, Leo. Victory! Omega is here. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Look at the unicorn. And you have the Six of Wands. You have victory there, Leo. You are, whatever you're going through in this eclipse season, you overcome it. You really do. You have some delays. It feels a little stuck. It might be about your money and your earthly things and business. You may even have a relationship that's happening here that feels a little stuck. But while this eclipse season starts moving through and you shed and you release and accept, you're going to get through this quicker. And you've got a great victory on the horizon here. So congrats to you. I send you love and blessings, and I thank you all for being here with me, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.